You are not ready for this. This isn't just a mobile game. This isn't just a battle. This is the ultimate war. In 2025, Rise of Kingdoms changed the game, again, with the biggest KBK showdown in mobile gaming history, a clash between legends, a war of titans, over 18 trillion kill points, 80 billion troops lost, and one battlefield to decide it all, Kingsland. Before we dive deeper, don't miss out on free gems, resource packs, and golden keys. Hit the link in the description. Use the gift code. In Rise of Kingdoms, players can directly control their armies in real time during battles, moving troops, flanking enemies, and reacting dynamically to the situation on the battlefield. This level of control adds depth and excitement, setting it apart from games with automated or turn-based combat. So, what is Rise of Kingdoms? It's not just another strategy game. It's a real-time, open-world battleground. You pick your civilization, from Rome, China, Egypt, France, and more. You raise an empire from scratch, command legendary heroes, train massive armies, and lead your alliance to dominance. But what makes Rock special isn't just the city building, it's the war, live battles, real-time tactics, global coordination, and full-scale world wars like you've never seen before. Every decision matters, every player counts, and every moment could change the tide of war. The map was split, north and south. Rivers and mountains stood between allies and enemies. A symmetrical battleground where victory would depend on planning, timing, and absolute commitment. Kingdoms prepared in silence, each flag placed with purpose, each alliance sharpening for the storm. From Hedun, Yo-Yo, Hygeon, Diablo, and Stacy, to Toful, Serra, Nomi, and Senlak, 9 of the strongest kingdoms gathered, not for a battle, but for a legacy. The main purpose of this event is simple: to conquer Kingsland. It's the heart of the battlefield, and the ultimate prize in every KBK. To get there, players must first fight their way through multiple zones, crossing gates, burning enemy flags, and coordinating with their alliances in real time. Only the strongest, most organized kingdoms will ever make it to Kingsland, and even fewer will survive the war that happens there. Kingdom 1960. Power 521B. Kill points 4.1T. Led by Quill, Ploto, and Al-Haytham, they were organized, disciplined, terrifying. Kingdom 2377 is total domain. Power is 51 billion power with 3.1 trillion KP and 12.2 billion deads. Some notable players of course, Mr. Hope and Wild Lee, with a whopping 2 billion power each. And as for content creators, they have the biggest content creator in the game, Chizgul, that just recently migrated after the last KVK. Kingdom 1093 has consistently been one of the top kingdoms throughout Rise of Kingdoms history. Overall, 1093 have 55.7 billion power, 3.5 trillion kill points, and 16.1 billion deads. Some notable players from 1093 are of course their 2 leaders, Nico of 93, X, and Silent of 93T, and as for content creators, Dirty Dan. Fellow Sarly Caster has also recently migrated to 1093. Overall, 1093 should be one of the strongest kingdoms in this map, with 2 main alliances swarming with their numbers, and of course a war strategy and coordination, which is still one of the best. 1365. They have the most power at 64 billion, power 3 trillion KP, and 18.2 billion deads. Some notable players in 1965 is of course Save the leader of 1365 Baba, the original whale at 1.1 billion power, and as for content creators, they are Furious the T4 running killing machine, and one of the original content creators of Rise of Kingdoms that came back into the game recently, Droth. Overall, this will be 1365, is first KBK as a one alliance kingdom. 1606 has always been a low, mid-tier Imperium kingdom for quite some time. The kingdom's total power is 40.9 billion, with 2 trillion kill points and 9.5 billion dead troops. Notable players include, of course, Akina, the leader of Kingdom 1606. There's also Ritz, who is part of the leadership group in 1606. Fu is also in 1606 with an account, and finally, there's Gigi. The war kicked off in Zone 4, with early skirmishes, positioning, and preparation. But when Zone 5 opened, all hell broke loose. 2,377 moved fast, outmaneuvering 1960 by seconds to claim key passes. But 1960 wouldn't go down easy. Prodigo alone racked up billions of kills in just 3 days. Flags burned, forts fell, streams lit up with tens of thousands watching. The battlefield never slept, with players in every time zone grinding through the night. It was chaos, strategy, betrayal, and comeback after comeback. Kingsland opened, the final zone, the heart of the map, the ultimate prize. Within 30 minutes, every single kingdom had thrown their armies into the fray. Choke points turned into graveyards, bridges became bloodbaths, and in just 9 hours, over 267 million troops were gone. 1960 and 2377 fought a war of attrition, with BT Cybrog and Prodigo setting new kill point records. Wild Lion and Mr. Hope lost over 1 billion power in troops. The stakes? Everything. This KVK wasn't just about strategy, it was about endurance. Both sides amassed record-breaking kill counts, turning the battlefield into a graveyard filled with millions of fallen troops. The sheer scale of the carnage was unmatched, with neither side willing to back down. While Kingdom 1960 and their allies emerged victorious, the battle was a testament to the strength and determination of both sides. Kingdom 1960 claimed full control over Kingsland, turning the tide of the entire KVK. Prodigo and BT Cyborg shattered kill point records, solidifying their place as legends. GV-77, the flagship alliance of 2,377, suffered massive losses and was pushed back. Victory came through precision, coordination, and smart troop management, a masterclass in modern Roca warfare. If you're a fan of real strategy, real war, and real teamwork, now's your chance to join the fight. Download Rise of Kingdoms using the link in the description. Use the exclusive gift code for free gems, golden keys, and resources. And support this channel while you experience the greatest war ever played on mobile. The next KVK is coming, and your kingdom needs you. So, are you ready? Let the war begin.
Feathers fluffed and fancy free. He's got a peg leg made of wood and steals your lunch like a pirate should. Squawk, squawk, Captain Cockbird's bold, stealing crackers and maybe some gold. He's got no map, but he's got a plan to swipe your snacks and fly if he can. He's no parrot, but he's got flair, with a pirate hat that's beyond repair. He might be small, but don't you scoff. He'll steal your ship, then fly off.